spirit that should be on the earth should have a body, or that spirit is illegal. The most important thing that gives you a right to be on earth is this body. Once this body is destroyed, you move from being just a human being into being a spirit being. This is why we no longer want you. We no longer want to be with you. We go far away and bury your body somewhere. And if you happen to show up, whether in our dreams, we then say it is not normal. You can even seek prayer. Even your mother will bore you. If you see her in a dream, as long as she is dead, you say, Pastor, pray for me. I am dreaming dead people. Why? Because they don't have the right to be on this earth. The earth has been given to the sons of men. They don't have the right. They don't have the right. The devil does not have any rights on this earth. He only gets access when he negotiates with men, just like he negotiated with Adam. So be careful not to be an agent of the devil. He is a spirit. He does not have the right on the earth. The earth has been given to the sons of men to rule over it, to dominate over the earth, to do as they please over this earth. It belongs to us. It is not a world of spirits. It is a world of the sons of men. It has been given by God to the sons of men. So any spirit that is on this earth, when you see it, you say, you are a spirit. I am a man. The authority has been given to the sons of men. It has not been given to the spirits. Therefore, by the authority of being a man with a body, with a flesh, I disallow you from operating on this earth. This is the reason why even Jesus, for him to save this world, he had to be born on this earth by a man, to have flesh and blood, so that he can assume the Adamic authority, because it was not given to spirits, it was given to men. So Jesus had to become flesh. That's the reason. That's the reason. And look at him in John chapter number 10 from verse 1. Look at what he says. Look at what he says. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. I feel like throwing the jacket. I'm on the brush. He says, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that enters not by the door, but climbeth the other way into the sheepfold. What is the sheepfold? The earth is the sheepfold. That's where the sheep are. Sheep are men. Sheep are children of God. And they say, whosoever does not come by the door, but he climbeth the other way, he say, the same is a thief and a robber. What is the meaning of that? He is saying, if you come on earth any other way except being born by a man, you are a thief and a robber. Is somebody getting what I'm saying? If you come any other way except through being born by a man, you are a thief and a robber. And the devil was not born. Who gave birth to the devil? Who is the mother of the devil here on earth? That's why he is called a thief. That's why he's called a robber. But Jesus was born on this earth. He is the shepherd of the sheep. He was born. He did not come any other way. He did not come any other way. He said the one who comes any other way except being born by a woman, the same is a thief and a robber. In other words, the power he has stolen it. The authority he has stolen it. Verse 2. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. He's saying, I came legally. I came legally. And God had to negotiate with Mary so that Mary could allow God to be born on the earth. But before that, to see, I want to show you how genuine God was. Before Jesus was born, God would come and negotiate with men. He negotiated with Noah and he said, Noah, let's have a covenant so that at least I can spare you and your family. And Noah entered into a covenant. He negotiated with Abraham, the father of faith, so that God can... Why did God negotiate with men? So that he can have a right on the earth that belongs to men. Are you hearing this? So that he can have the right. So all those covenants, God was seeking to have a right to be on earth. And in Abraham, the covenant he had was a blood covenant. Do you understand what a blood covenant is? A blood covenant is the one where you agree that I say by my life, if I break this covenant, then my life is yet to be cut off. And God entered a covenant with Abraham, and they say, let's cut this covenant. And what was the agreement? The agreement was, listen, the agreement was, Abraham, what belongs to you in this covenant belongs to me, 100%. And what belongs to me belongs to you, 100%. Deal. Okay? Since we have agreed, now that what belongs to you belongs to me, and what belongs to me belongs to you. Abraham, give me your son. Give me your son. I am a spirit. I need a son. Give me your son. And Abraham did not negotiate. He knew the covenant he had with God. He says, Sarah, I will not talk to you about this one. In the morning when Sarah was still sleeping, Abraham was on top of the mountain saying, I'm giving you my son. And when he laid his son to kill him, a voice came from heaven and say, Abraham, don't harm the son. Now I know that truly you love me, and in blessing I'll bless you, and multiplying I will multiply your seed like the stars of the heaven and the sand on the seashore. And that Abrahamic covenant is what gave God the right to also give this earth his son. The earth represented by Abraham gave God a son. And God then said, now Abraham, we have agreed that what belongs to me belongs to you, and what belongs to you belongs to me. You gave me your son, I will also give you my son. And that is legal, because the terms of the covenant says what belongs to God belongs to Abraham. What belongs to Abraham belongs to God. This is the reason why Jesus Christ is called the seed of Abraham. The seed of Abraham. God wanted a way of coming on earth to take over power from the devil, and he negotiated with a living man, because God had already given men authority, power to rule this earth, and it was going to be illegal for him to come without the agreement of men. This is why even when he wanted to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, he said, I cannot do this thing without getting permission to Abraham. And when Abraham gave God his son, God also said, okay, I'll give this world to my son, legally. He negotiated with Mary. Mary, you know the deal I have with Abraham? Now, if you want, I want to come on the earth legally by the door, not climbing the other way. I want to come on the earth legally. Would you allow me? And they say, let it be unto me according to your word. And the word became flesh. And Jesus was born, a baby. And he was called all the time. He called himself the Son of Man. You don't understand. He called himself the Son of Man. Why did he insist in becoming a Son of Man? So that the authority, the original authority that was given to men, can be his authority. He became a Son of Man to assume the authority. And when devils called him Son of God, he said, keep your peace, you lying devil. Because demons didn't want to say he's a son of God. Go to chapter number 4, verse 31 of Luke. Let's see something. Very fast, please. Luke chapter number 4. And it came, and it came down to Capernaum, a city of Galilee, and taught there on the Sabbath days. Go on. And they were astonished at his doctrine, for his word was with power. Go on. And in the synagogue there was a man which had a spirit of an unclean devil, and cried out with a loud voice, saying, let us alone. What have you to do with me, thou Jesus of Nazareth? Art thou come to destroy us? I know thee who thou art, the Holy One of God. And look at the response of Jesus. Look at the response. You know, the devil is preaching here. He's speaking very well. He said, I know you. You are the Holy One of God. But Jesus didn't take it. He didn't take it, because that devil is a liar. If he speaks something good about you, he wants to rob you of a better thing. Are you getting what I'm saying? Any devil that speaks anything good about you, that devil does not like you. He cannot say anything good about you. He hates you. If you hear Satan congratulating you for something good, it is because he wants to rob you of a better thing than what he has done. So here, the devil is preaching. Satan is preaching. He said, I know you. You are the Holy One of God. You'd think that Jesus would clap hands and say, Satan, naswagona. But look at his response. And Jesus rebuked him. He rebuked him, saying, hold thy peace, keep quiet, and come out of him. And when the devil had thrown him in the midst, he came out of him and hurt him not. Why did Jesus not accept that he is a son of God? And he accepted that he is a son of man. And everywhere you go, he said, the son of man, the son of man, the son of man. And when the devil wanted to say, you are the son of God, he rebuked him and said, keep your peace, keep quiet. It is because the devil didn't want to allow him have the Adamic authority which he has stolen. Because it was given to men, it was not given to God. So to say you are a son of God, the devil was trying to say the authority that we are operating here on earth does not belong to God. It was given to men by God. So you cannot cast me out because I have been given this authority by Adam. And Jesus rebuked him and casted him out. Not by the power of God, but by the Adamic authority. Even before you are filled with the Holy Spirit, you can cast that devil out. Do you know what to do to cast him out? Show him your birth certificate. And they say, here is a document that is a proof that I was born on earth. And I have the authority, the Adamic authority, the original authority that God has given to men. It is with me. So Satan, show me your birth certificate. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Do you know that the devil, he doesn't want you to hear this? He doesn't want you to hear. With a birth certificate, you can cast him out. You say, I have the right to be on this earth. I was born on this earth, and this earth belongs to me. Tell me, where are you coming from? Who is your mother? Who gave birth to you? Who gives you the right to be in my home? The earth has been given to the sons of men. This your body is powerful. This is why Satan hates it so much. He hates it so much. He put sickness in this body. He tried to put pain in this body because he knows that the most powerful thing that you have on earth is this body. And he doesn't have a body. He doesn't have a body. So whatever he's doing is illegal. This is the reason why when Jesus Christ died, he rose again with his body. He didn't leave the body on the grave. Why? So that he can still maintain the right of being in heaven and on earth. So this thing of being afraid of the devil is nonsense. Nonsense. You have given him a foothold through lack of knowledge. Doesn't have any power here.